Okay. Well,
We should
let's
have
get
we should have
started
15
with
minutes now.
Small Biz Live. I'm Mickey Marafino with Mickey M Marketing on behalf of the North Redondo Beach Business Association. Today we have Steve Uranek from Grocery Outlet, and we're in Grocery Outlet, and Steve is going to give us a little tour of the store so we can learn about some of the special areas. But first, Steve, I want to welcome you, and I'd love to know a little bit about your background and how you got involved with Grocery Outlet in Redondo Beach.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thanks for having us on today. So yeah, my background is pretty much in grocery my entire life. I've actually worked at this location 3 different times, twice when it was a Lucky's and once when it was an Albertsons. I've got 40 years in the business, and my wife, Carrie, who's filming right now, she has a background in commercial real estate and accounting primarily. Well, she does have a little background in grocery as well. So we first started doing this about 4 years ago when we became trainees in Long Beach. And then we opened our first store on 7th Street in Long Beach. When this location became available, we decided we were going to bid on this one, and we were awarded the store in June of last year, and now we're happy to be here.
And you live in Redondo Beach too, right?
Yes, we do. We've been long-time Redondo Beach residents for the last 20 years. I grew up in the South Bay. I've lived in Torrance and now in Redondo Beach.
Great. And I also understand it's happy 1-year anniversary almost.
Yes, that's right. June 4th, we opened last year, and we're looking forward to our anniversary next week after.
Great. Yeah, super exciting. Congratulations. It's a tough business.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about some of the specialties you have. You're a very unique grocery store.
Absolutely. So here at Grocery Outlet, we hang our hat on NOSH, what we call NOSH. And you'll see in this case, for example, it stands for Natural, Organic, Specialty, and Healthy. And you can find these items throughout the store. This case leads into the frozen food aisle. And we also have an entire aisle dedicated to NOSH. It's on aisle 1 right as you walk in the store. So that's really important to us. It's a huge part of what we do here. We realize that our customer base buys these types of items at other stores nearby. So the kinds of things that you could buy at Sprouts or Whole Foods or Lazy Acres, you can buy them here for a lot less.
Yeah, I mean, your pricing is so great, and I love it. Every time I check out, they told me how much I saved, and sometimes I save more than what I actually spent, which is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, you can save a lot versus the elsewhere price here.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
We have a lot of wow items. When you see a wow throughout the store, you'll know that that item is at least 50% off versus the elsewhere price.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Well, that's good to know. Keep my eye out for that. And I love your Wine Wednesday specials. Can you tell us a little bit about your wine department?
Sure. We're going to go ahead and take a walk over there right now.
Okay.
Follow us.
Wow. Wow. I can say wow just looking at all those great wines. It's an amazing selection. And I love that you also have a sommelier who is there who can help us choose the wines that we want.
All right, so you're talking about Clifton now.
Clifton, yeah.
Clifton, that's right. Clifton's a great guy. He's been with us since we opened here. And he has a tremendous knowledge about wines. Wines from everywhere, wines from every country, wines from Spain, wines from France, wines from South America, and we've got a great variety of wines here as well. So we have just about anything you might want to find here, including quite a few specialty wines on occasion.
Okay, and then what happens on Wine Wednesday?
We sell a lot of wine, really, on Wednesday at a discount. So we make a big deal out of it, and we have a day where you can come in and you can buy wine at a 20% discount. Oh, I'm sorry, 10% discount. And we do that And we do that on every Wednesday on any wine item in the store.
Wow, that's great. And Clifton is usually there on Wednesdays, right? If we need a little help or recommendations.
Right, Clifton's here 5 days a week, and he is here on Wednesday. That's an important day for us as well, also. So, yeah, he'll be here usually until 5 or 7 o'clock, depending on the day of the week, you know, and whatever type of event might be going on. But he will be here until 5 or 7 o'clock to answer whatever questions you might have about wine. He can help you find whatever you're looking for.
And you do wine tastings for community groups, or how does that work?
Well, that's a good question. We've actually haven't been doing them ever since the pandemic. But prior to that, we did do our very first one, and we had our second one planned and ready to go, but it just never really happened. But we plan on doing that as soon as we're allowed to do so by law. So we'll be looking for venues around town, Knights of Columbus or Eagles Lodge, something like that. So there's a lot of DFW. There's a lot of places in town that we could hold those sorts of events, and we'll post it on Instagram and Facebook when the time's appropriate. But we really don't really have any kind of special charge or any kind of rate schedule set up for it yet. I guess it would be somewhere around probably $10 a person. We'll bring prepared foods from the store, cheese platters, salamis, a lot of different things that we have in the deli to pair with wine, chocolates. So we'll have some food prepared depending on the number of people, and we'll have the whole event catered and ready to go. We'll have our sommelier there, answer any questions. And typically we'll, expect to bring probably, 4 to 5 different Cabernets, a few other reds, including Pinots or Syrahs, and then a selection of white wines, rosés, maybe some sparklers and some imports. So Clifton knows more about that than I do, obviously, and he'll have the wine that's ready to go when the time comes.
Well, it's just great to know that you have a specialist there to help us if we are unfamiliar with the labels. Then, but we know what we like, and I've had him help me before, and he's really terrific. So tell us a little bit about your community involvement. I know that you're super involved in the community, especially because you live in Redondo Beach.
Yes, yeah, we do. We contribute to local schools. Local charities, including Journey of Faith, Hope Chapel, and our partners up the street at Project Need. So there are a few other small organizations we give to, and we like to contribute to, like I said, more grassroots sort of organizations that donate their time to women's needs. Independence for Huggers coming up also very soon. So we do that a couple times a year at the beginning of July.
Every July.
Every July, right. So beginning of July, we'll be doing our Independence for Hunger again as well. We collect food at the store. We do a food drive. And then we donate that to one of our local partners.
And is that something that the customers can also help with the donations, like add something to their bill, or how does that work?
Yes, there'll be a few different options. They'll probably have the roundup like they did last time, where you could round up the change and donate that, or they'll have other options for $1, $5 in-kind donations as well, which we match.
One of the other things that I think is unique about your store is your family parking space, or spaces out front. I think that's pretty special.
Yeah, we have those, and we also have veterans parking spaces as well. We like to recognize our veterans here, our local heroes, so we actually give a discount to all first responders. So if you're former, retired military, current military, fire, police, we will give you a discount card to shop with us. So come on down.
Oh, that's great. I've seen the firemen there shopping a lot.
Yeah, they like us.
And
They're right over on Grant.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really great. How have things changed for you since COVID-19?
Well, we're all wearing masks now. And I never spent so much time and energy on cleaning as I have right now. So we invested in a 4-gallon backpack type sprayer. We call it the Ghostbuster backpack. You put it on and you pump the handle and you spray the shopping carts with it. So we spray the shopping carts, we spray the red baskets, we spray all contact surfaces. The cashiers are responsible for wiping down the pin pads at the ATM, at the check stands between use. We wipe down the conveyor belts and the check stands after in between customers. So we've done a lot of things that, obviously we didn't have to do in the past, but we're doing them for the right reasons. We haven't had any issues here at the store with any of our associates becoming ill. We like to keep it that way. So we take all the necessary measures, including, enforcing social distancing and monitoring the number of people that are inside the store as well.
Okay. Yeah, I did notice that they were wiping down the conveyor belt between each customer, and I haven't seen any other stores doing that. And for me, I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I think that's important that people feel safe when they're shopping, and when they see things like that, it really helps a lot. And I'm glad you're doing that.
Thank you. Yeah, well, we take it very seriously here.
Good. What are some of the most popular items that you found now that you've been open for a year?
Well, almost every day it's avocados. So you can put those on the list. We sell a lot of produce. Produce index is very high here. We sell a lot of berries, a lot of strawberries, a lot of grapes when they're in season.
Fish.
A lot of fish. We do very well on seafood here. We do very well in the meat department. We sell a lot of whole tenderloins, believe it or not. It's another great item for us. We have some really good seasonal items here, including pottery. A couple of weeks ago, #1 item in the store was great big clay pots that we have up by the front door for $49.99 that we can buy elsewhere for about $90. They're a big, beautiful pot. So it changes from time to time, but depending on the day. But yeah, we sell a lot of produce. We sell a lot of meat. We sell a lot of seafood. Sell a lot of beer and wine. On Wednesday, our top 10 list is usually 8 or 9 items out of those 10 are wine items. So on Wednesday, our top selling items are almost all wine items.
That's great. That's great. So how can we find you digitally if we're looking for anything, or maybe we want to sign up and get your WOW specials? How do we do that?
Sure. You can sign up in store. As a matter of fact, we are now able to, I believe, if not already, we'll in the near future be able to sign you up on a tablet at the check stand, which is a lot easier than signing up online. But we can still do that in store at this time on our computer. We'll be able to sign you up very soon on the tablet, or you can go to the Grocery Outlet homepage and you can sign up on the homepage. There's a really easy way. It's a store locator in there to find your local store, and you just basically search for Grocery Outlet and take you right to their homepage.
Got it. And you have a local Instagram and Facebook page for your
Absolutely. We have a digital presence on Facebook. We're Redondo Beach Grocery Outlet on Facebook, and Redondo Beach Grocery Outlet on Instagram.
Great. And I have it tagged on the post so people can find it really easily.
Awesome. Thank you.
So is there anything else we need to know that I didn't get a chance to ask you?
Well, I think you covered pretty much everything. We're just happy to be here. Like I said, we're coming up on our year anniversary. We've got a pretty good handle on, what the community is looking for, I think. A part of our business plan all along was to hang our hat on beer and wine. We like to have a fun environment in the store. We like to circle the savings and announce the savings when the customers are in here. So you'll hear some excitement when you're in here. You don't often get to go someplace and somebody rings the bell when you save $100, right? So we're happy to do that when you come in.
Yeah, that's great. It is a pretty celebratory atmosphere there. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Steve. And Carrie, thank you for being the woman behind the scenes. We really appreciate it. And we're so happy to have you in our neighborhood, and especially because you're our local neighbors. So
Nikki, we lost you. Can't.
Oh, can you hear me now? Hi, can you hear me? Okay, well, we're just about out of time, so this is a good time for us to lose connectivity, I guess. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.